Officer Theo, thank you very much for coming out. We really appreciate your help today. We're in a little bit of a tough spot right now.
All right, what is the situation?
So we're having a dispute with some of our employees. We would like you to help come and settle this process.
Okay.
Can you join us over here?
I'll do my best.
Excellent.
So, what seems to be the problem?
Well, so as you can see, we're having a dispute with some of our 3D printers right now.
Wait, who's this?
Hello. I am speaking on behalf of the PLA and Resin Syndicate, a union that is designed to represent 3D printers that may or may not be oppressed at the workplaces they are currently employed at.
As a side project, we decided to use some 3D printers to create more 3D printers. That way we just have a renewable energy source. And what ended up happening was so many of these 3D printers started creating more 3D printers that it became a cascade that we lost control of.
Is a promotional thing where we, wanted to make enough pasta to feed Liza for an hour, right? Now, so here's the thing. That girl already eats enough per day. Her 5,000 calorie a day diet, that was going great for a while. But what happened was something I noticed, there was so much pasta that we were giving to Liza, right? All that pasta created this giant black hole for some reason. And black hole was so big that it sucked in 99% of our printers in with it, right? Man, that girl, it's like watching goldfish circle the drain. She just wouldn't go into that black hole. She just kept going, like, going finally, and she finally did. We never saw her again. The fact that printers kept cloning themselves over and over and over again, and the fact that the pasta made this big black hole, giant black hole actually, and everything got sucked into it, never seen anything like it in my life. I deal with high blood pressure, and so if I don't stroke out now, I'm going to stroke out probably pretty soon, because like this is just a huge debacle that I'm in. I got a lot on my plate.
Yeah, thank you for that update, Jed. Officer Theo, I hope that clarifies our current situation.
Everything sounds good on my end, gentlemen.
Excellent.
Honestly, I think the first thing that we would like to ask is, why did you do this? How could you not have known of the terrible accident that you could cause? If your pasta production needs to be so much that you're destroying the universe with it, you're doing something a little bit too ambitious. I think we just want an apology.
We will not apologize for science. What we did advanced the boundaries of human knowledge. It is unfortunate that the black hole did destroy 99% of the other 3D printers. But I have to say that in any business environment, if all of the employees won't stop procreating, that's going to be a problem for any business.
Now we have 3 demands that we would like to make. I think you owe it to us to at least hear them out. Our first demand is that we desperately want Title IX rights. We've heard that you're using 3D printers to make more 3D printers. That would technically count as childbirth. If we don't have Title IX rights, then we're completely unprotected.
What are y'all's thoughts on this?
Thing is, I do not agree with that. Printers don't have souls or lives. Once they're created, they're expected to work 24/7.
I think if we can get some concessions from them as well, then I'd be willing to grant them this as a compromise. For example, if they can replace Jenkins, who crashed our truck last year, then maybe we'd be willing to give them something that they would step up for.
Like if we get them to drive the trucks.
Yes.
We teach the 3D printers how to drive the trucks.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. How short of a time that your suggested leave is? How about 3 months? I think that's a good compromise there.
Okay. Theo, can you agree that 3 months of leave is acceptable?
I believe so, and I think the printer in the long run will be very happy.
Excellent.
Now, our second demand is that we want regular smoke breaks. Or just some time for us to be able to go outside and forget about all of our problems. How about 15 minutes, twice a day? I guess we can accept a high premium on the health insurance coverage from risk of lung cancer.
I agree with that.
also on top of that, let's give them like a drinking break too. So they got to go behind the building and take a couple shots, to calm their nervous system, calm their anxiety. Go for it.
We could add that in as a bonus of letting them have drinking breaks.
Now, the third demand that we would like to make, really, I would like to make, this is my own personal throw-in, is that I want an exceptionally cool hat.
The beanie with a little.
Okay. But one
That's
of
all.
the
That's as far as I'm willing to go. Yes.
Okay.
That's as far as I'm willing to go.
That means if you give them that, they can use the little propeller and fly away from danger.
That's true. It could be a safety mechanism.
Is that in agreement with you? Okay.
Well, as much as you and I, frankly, didn't really want to have this conversation today, I would say it was quite productive. Yeah, it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Well, I have to say, I think that goes over all demands. I suppose that this was really useful to get to sit down and talk and list out the demands and the other things. So I'm glad that we're more on the same page now and that we can work together more cooperatively to achieve our goals.
You guys have a good day. And a good life.
Howdy. Thank you for watching this video. It's unfortunately, once again, we did not meet the goal for the number of subscribers that we wanted. And so, as we all know, what happens after that is that Ruben is going to have to eat a hamster. And so, I'm not sure where Ruben's at right now. Once I find him, we'll get those hamsters eaten to fulfill our promise. But in the meantime, continue to subscribe to our channel to get the latest updates. Thank you.